Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. Today I'll be sharing a little unboxing and my top pick luxury sunglasses for this summer. So let's get into it. Now, I know it's been a little minute since you've seen your girl, but I'm back, okay? I'm back for real this time. So May was just a crazy month for me. I had some work travel. Me and my hubby celebrated 6 years of being married, so we had some travel. We went to New York, which is kind of obviously the motivator for this video because I do have a little unboxing for you all. But I also wanted to kind of talk about my second favorite accessory. So y'all know handbags is my favorite accessory, right? Like that's the top thing for me. But over the recent years, I've just found this love for sunglasses. I don't know what it is, but I have a lot of luxury sunglasses. Like my collection has really grown. I did a luxury sunglasses video, like my entire collection last summer, and I got quite a bit of views on that video, surprisingly, but I had a decent amount then, and I've only continued to add more to my collection. So I figured, you know what, let's, for this sake of this video, let's unbox my purchase, which obviously is some sunglasses, and then let's talk about the 5 that I think I'm gonna wear, you know, the majority of the summer, not including the one that I'm gonna unbox. So while we were in New York, I, you know, had thoughts of things that I was looking for. As you all know, I got the Fendi bag. That was something that I was thinking of getting while I was in New York, but I did get that ahead of the price increase. So that was something that was kind of off my list already. I have it, didn't need to worry about it. But I knew I wanted to get a little something just to, you know, mark the memory of the trip. The last time I was in New York for personal, because I did go to New York last year for a work trip, but for personal, the last time I was there was in 2019. It was my husband's birthday. It was right before, a couple months before we were getting married, and I wanted to get a Chanel brooch. So the Chanel brooch you guys see me wear all the time, that is where I picked that up, at the Chanel on the 5th Avenue. I did go in Chanel. They didn't really have anything, so I was looking at sunglasses. Y'all know I still want a vanity bag, so of course I always ask, like, do y'all have any in stock? Of course they never do. So that was something I just didn't get a chance to look into or get, even if I wanted to. They just didn't have it. So then right next door to Chanel is Miu Miu. And I'm like, you know what? Miu Miu has had some cute stuff. I've liked some of their bags. I've seen some of their sunglasses that I love. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even know if I've ever been in a Miu Miu boutique before. Maybe like in, like, you know, a Saks or something like that. Maybe I've seen some of their products, but I don't think I've ever been into an actual boutique. So I'm like, let's go in here. So it was one of those things where they had a little bit of a line, just because I don't think they wanted to overwhelm their sales associates. So we stood in the line for a little minute, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, we was in that line for a minute, and we were first in the line. It was just a matter of them wrapping up other customers in the store before letting others in. But I was patient. As soon as I walked into the store, great experience. I really liked the guy. I want to say his name is Romero. When I open my bag, we'll see. But he was amazing, and I told him, you know, if I ever need anything, obviously I would shop with him, because we do not have a Miu Miu boutique here in Atlanta. So yeah, without further ado though, let's go ahead and unbox this, because I want to go ahead and share this item, but then get into the sunglasses that we're going to be rocking all summer long. And y'all, summer is less than 2 weeks away. Now, if you live in the South like me, summer is in full effect. It's going to be 90 here in Atlanta today. So like, I'm just like, oh my God, it's really here. Y'all can see your girl is back officially curly. So I'm trying to get these back in the work for the summer, because y'all already know it's just too hot for my hair to be straight. So yeah, but here is the bag, just so you all can see. Their packaging is really cute. I like all the details, the little ribbon. Come on, camera, zoom in. So very cute. Y'all know I love pink. This is kind of like a, I would say like a mauve type of pink. Very pretty. And then inside the bag, you have your envelope with your purchase. Let me see, is his name on here? I want to say it was Romero. No. He put a card in here. I think I got a card, but I don't know if I have to put it in this bag. Okay. Yeah, so these particular sunglasses were $530, and with tax they were $577. Y'all, his name is not on here, but I'm pretty sure it was Romero. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here is the box. Box, super duper pretty. And then I'm just gonna take them out. I love the case. And then inside the box as well, you get a cleaning cloth, just your little like information package. And then here is another dust bag, so that way when you're on the go and you don't want to take like this big old case, you have this available. And the shades I picked up, I want to say these are called the Glimpse sunglasses, and they do have these in different colorways, different lenses. I'll probably try to populate a picture for you all, because I was going back and forth on this option or the option with like dark lenses. So the reason why I went for these is because he kept just saying like these are kind of more the summer version. I'm like, well, y'all know I love me some sunglasses. Summer's here, I might as well get them. And I like sunglasses that I can wear indoors without feeling like, okay, everything is super duper dark. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go with these. But it took me a minute to decide, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, okay, I like the dark lens, but this lens is pretty. In the store, it kind of looked more like a I would say they kind of looked more like a green, but now that I'm looking, it's kind of more of like a yellow color. So I'll make sure I link them down below so you guys can check them out. And obviously when I was in New York, my hair was straightened, and one of the things I was thinking about, like, dang, what if they don't look cute with my hair curly? Because the whole point of getting this lighter lens is so that I can wear them this summer. And I actually do really like them. They are really cute. I like the details. Something about these remind me of something. If y'all can think of it, let me know. But I feel like not a cartoon character, or maybe it is a cartoon character. They put me in the mind of someone that I feel like I look like with this shape, and I just don't know what it is. I cannot figure it out, but I kept thinking it in the store. I mean, they're super cute. I love them, right? But they just made me think of something, and y'all, I just cannot figure out what I'm thinking of. So if y'all think of something, let me know in the comments. But don't be too crazy now down there, because y'all be trying to crack a little jokey joke every now and again, you know. So, but let me know if you figure out what I'm thinking of. But I think they are really cute, and I'm happy to say I like them with my hair curly, so that's good, because that was something, like I said, I was thinking about that in the store. Just so you all can see the detail, they do say Miu Miu on the side. Love that detail. There was another pair from them that I was considering, but they did not have them in store, and I was just like, you know what, he's like, you know, I can order them for you. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, you could, but I think I want to have something to take away with me from this trip specifically and have it in my hand. And I really love these. And like I said, I love these. I love the dark lens. And I want to say there may be another colorway as well. I just can't remember. I don't know if it was maybe like a beige or a cream color, something like that. But either way, I really love these. I'm probably going to rock these today, because I will be leaving out here shortly for some little like outing with my hubby. So I might wear these today, y'all. They're really cute. They're comfortable. They feel good. And you know, I'm just so happy that I'm in this place of being able to wear sunglasses that are not super oversized. Y'all know last year, if you watched the video, I said I always felt like just because I have a bigger face that every sunglass has to be big, and they really don't. Long as it's the right shape and the right fit, then I'm good, you know. So really excited to have these. Again, I love the detail on them. They're not too heavy, but they're heavy enough so you know that they're quality. They don't feel cheap or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to be rocking these. Like I said, I'm probably going to put them on today. Again, love all the packaging and the detail. So super excited for these. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into all the other sunglasses I'm going to be rocking this summer. So I'm gonna start with the pair that I wore pretty much the entire time while I was in New York. Y'all, I wore these out, and it kind of surprised me because I hadn't been pulling for these as much, but I wore these things out while we were there. And it's probably because they're another darker pair of sunglasses with the lighter lens. So it is my Chanel sunglasses. I got these not last year, or maybe it was last year. Now I can't remember. I've either had these 1 or 2 years, y'all, but I love the detail on them. This is my only pair of Chanel shades. When I was in that Chanel store in New York, the one on 5th Avenue, I definitely was looking to see if they had anything, but I didn't see anything. And the energy of the sales associates working in that area, I was just like, you know what? Even if I saw something, I wasn't gonna shop with y'all. And that's just that on that. But these are super cute, very comfortable. Again, another shape that's not super huge or anything like that. They complement me really nicely. I feel like I get a lot of compliments on these. They look good, and I don't know why. I think the reason why after I got these, I slowed down on wearing them is because of another pair of sunglasses we're gonna talk about. But y'all, these are just so cute for the summer. They're like sporty looking, they're chic looking, and I feel like when I'm in my, you know, where I'm maybe not in my most girly outfit, if I want something a little more edgy, I pull for these because they're just so cute. They're cute, they look good, they're comfortable, and again, if you are someone that, you know, you want to kind of put your foot a little bit into the luxury lane, but you don't want to spend too much money, I feel like sunglasses are always a good way to go. You can wear them year round, obviously if you get the right pair, of course, but you can wear them year round, and as long as you keep up with them, they're gonna last you, right? So I have not lost any sunglasses recently. I take care of my stuff, and again, I try my best to really put my things to use, and sunglasses are one thing that I put to use all year long. So this is definitely a top pair for me. Y'all are gonna see these a ton this summer, so don't be surprised if I'm wearing them out a little bit, just because they look amazing. I love them so much. And then the next pair that we're gonna talk about is my Fendi First crystal sunglasses. So these are kind of like a rose gold color, and they do have the crystal detail with the F on the front. I'm hoping that the camera, there you go, with the F on the front. They are super cute, okay? These I haven't wore since Jamaica, but I wore these things out, okay? I got these last year in Vegas, so while we were there, that was in August, yes. We were there for a little like annual Vegas trip. Not sure if we're gonna do an annual trip this year, but we typically go to Vegas every year just because I love Vegas. We love it. We have so much fun. We love to go and play on the slot machines. It's just a good time, right? So of course I always try to pick up a little something while I'm there, and this was one of those things. These are lightweight. These are a bigger shades. I'm coming closer so you can see them. These are a bigger shade, but I really like them. They're lightweight, and again, these are sunglasses I will wear indoors, okay? So if the outfit requires a sunglass, you know, that I need to wear indoors, I'm wearing these indoor for sure. Like, I don't feel weird or odd. You know how sometimes it's like, girl, you're doing too much. I don't feel like that in these. I feel like they look good, and really they just, you know, add to any type of look. Like, you can dress these up, you can dress them down, and that's what I really like about them. So I know they have these in different shapes too, so if you're like, okay, I want something a little thinner, there is a thinner version to these, so that's something you could definitely check out as well. But they look good, y'all. Like, these are so cute. They're definitely, to me, these are more of like a summer sunglasses. Like, that's what I would pull these out more spring, summer, on vacation. Like, that's what these give me. Of course, I love the look of them with makeup, but they also look good without makeup. So don't worry about like, oh, because you know you can see the eyes, are you still gonna look good? Girl, you're gonna still look good, okay? But yeah, that is my Fendi First crystal sunglasses. Love them, and they're so lightweight. Really comfortable. The next pair that we have to talk about are from Burberry. These I actually picked up from Nordstrom Rack. I've had these now a few years. I want to say I got these back in 2022. So they do have the Burberry check detail on the sides. Hopefully it's zooming. There you go. Really nice detail. They came with a really nice case and cleansing cloth, and these were, I want to say, 120 bucks. I did check Nordstrom Rack. Now they don't have this exact colorway, but they still have this style available, so I will make sure it's linked down below for you all. These are really cute. So the other pair, the Fendi ones, are sort of similar, but those are frameless. These are framed, and I like these a lot too. So again, these are another pair that I typically go for in the spring, summer. These are another pair that I'm going to wear indoors. Baby, I'm gonna be pulling these out all summer. Like, they just look so good, and these are really affordable. So these are the most affordable of the sunglasses you're seeing today, but they look good. Like, they feel amazing. Even though they were affordable, they don't feel flimsy. Like, they feel awesome on my face, and I think they look so good, y'all. Like, tell me these ain't cute. But yeah, these are a good pair to have. So if you're like, you know what, girl, all them $500 pair of sunglasses you done show, I'm not doing that, girl, get on Nordstrom Rack. And I want to say the first person that kind of put me on Nordstrom Rack was Rhea, and then I think also Benita. Like, all of those folks have been posting like sunglasses in different pairs and things like that, like the Fendi ones that I also have, I got from Nordstrom Rack, not those, but another pair that I'm not going to share today. And ever since then, I'm like, you know what, let me go on Nordstrom Rack. But also, I feel like you would have really good luck if you go in store. So if you're near Nordstrom Rack and you're like, you know what, I can use some cute shades for the summer, definitely go to Nordstrom Rack and check them out, because I feel like there are really, really good options. They always have sales and designer clearances and things like that. So definitely check them out. But these, I'm going to wear the heck out of them. They're kind of like a yellowish tint, and then of course like brown, and then the gold. They just look amazing, stunning. Again, a pair that just can work with any and every type of look. Again, you can dress them up, dress them down. I wear them with or without makeup and it does not bother me. So a pair that you definitely could add to your collection. If you can find this exact style, you'll be very lucky, because they are a go-to for me, okay? I have a couple other shades in my collection that I'm always pulling for, but these, I wear these every spring, summer with no questions asked. The final two pair of sunglasses I'm gonna share today are from Celine. Now, last year, I had a little bit of a Celine craze. That last year and the year before, like, I went crazy. I went from having like one pair of Celine sunglasses, and I think I have 5 now. And I knew that I couldn't make this video all about Celine, y'all. I just could not do that. Maybe I'll make a Celine collection video, which is all gonna be sunglasses in one bag and a perfume, but maybe I'll do that video. But I had to call out the 2 that I know I'm gonna pull for this summer. So the first pair, I would say this is more of like my cool girl pair. This is a shape that I have been looking for a while and just could not find it. So it is the Celine rectangular Triumph sunglasses. These have silver detail, so anytime I'm wearing silver jewelry, I'm definitely going to be thinking to pull these out. Now, I would say these are typically a pair that may be more of a like fall pair to wear, like fall winter, just because they're very dark. And to me, they just feel like they would be fire with like a super cute coat, your boots, like, and I've kind of done looks like that with these, and they are just, they're perfect. But I had to call them out because all of my other sunglasses are like gold base. So anytime I need another option, these are what I pull for. So even though I pull them out a little bit more in the fall winter, I think I'm gonna go for them this summer a lot, because I do want to carry some of my other handbags that have either like the light champagne golds, like my Chanel Coco handle, or my Prada bag. I'm gonna pull out more of my bags with silver detail, my Givenchy bag. So I need to have sunglasses that can kind of pair well with them, and it's definitely these. Now, if you like this style but you're like, girl, I really don't need no more black sunglasses, I was on Saks and I found that they have like a pinkish mauve pair, and I think it's like a teal blue. Yeah, I think that's like a teal, not really turquoise, like a teal turquoise blue. They were on sale for, I want to say it was like $3.85, something like that. So if you're like, you know what, I love the style of these, but girl, I don't need no more black sunglasses, because if you're like me, I got several options, but you don't want to keep adding to that. The pink and the teal are super cute. My only thing is, y'all, I don't really care for colorful sunglasses. Like, I guess it's because I'm just such a classic girl. I wear a ton of black. So for me, it's like, am I gonna really wear these, right? Like, the furthest I'll go is like rose gold, maybe even a nude pair would be cute, right? But getting a pink pair of sunglasses is not for me. However, if you are someone that's like, girl, I love a good pair of colorful sunglasses, check those out. And like I said, I'll have them linked down below, because they are super cute. In this style, fire. Like, this style looks amazing. I feel like I would love to wear these with like a jean short, some cute heels, like a light like Coach jacket, like a Coach's style jacket. But see, now it's too hot here in Atlanta, so now I gotta wait till the fall for that. But yeah, like, you can just do a lot with these. They're sporty for sure. The silver makes them more edgy in my opinion, but I just had to call them out because I love them. They look amazing, and again, it just feels nice to have different shapes in my collection, because for a while I pretty much had the same big rectangular sunglasses in my collection and nothing else. But yeah, love those, highly recommend. And then the final pair that we have to talk about is my absolute favorite pair of sunglasses that I wear all the time. These are right by my nightstand, so I'm always quick to grab these if I'm running somewhere, running an errand. It is my Celine Triumph sunglasses. These are more of a cat eye style. If you know, You know, but I do have these in tortoise as well. Now, the reason I didn't call out the tortoise pair is because number one, I haven't worn them yet. Don't judge me. Okay, don't judge me. I haven't worn them yet, but I just feel like the black ones they're just easy to pull. For the tortoise ones, I love them. They look amazing, but the tortoise version of these have a very dark lens, which is why they are more of a fall winter option for me. These have a lighter lens. You can see my eyes a little bit. They look good. The black with the gold trim detail on the side. I can't go wrong with these. Like, I cannot go wrong with these. Now, I typically go for these more with my girly outfits because they just give that vibe. When I'm going for a more edgy look, I'm doing these or I'm doing the Chanels, right? Like, these are more edgy. These are more like girly, classy, classic style. Like, they just look good. I feel like I've seen quite a few people on like social media have these, and it's because they work, right? Like, they work for different face shapes. I have a very round, full face, and I've seen them on girls that have the exact opposite of me, and they still look good. So this is a style that I really could not do without. I randomly, when I was like searching for these, I saw that they have them in like a Bordeaux color, and y'all, do I need them in a third pair? No, but every time I see any other option of these, I'm thinking about them because they just work so well. Like, they just look good. They are very versatile, and I could not do without these. Like, if something were to happen to them, I'm gonna have to replace them. Like, I cannot be like, well, I got the tortoise ones already. No, I need the black ones. I have to have them. They're just a go-to for me, but they look good. I feel good in them, and I'm gonna be wearing them all summer, y'all, period. Okay, so that is my top 5 sunglasses plus one. So the newly pair that we unboxed. I'm gonna probably wear the new ones, like I said, today, because I want to, you know, just kind of get a feel for them and be able to just tell y'all more about them. They'll probably appear in a favorites video this summer, so don't be surprised. But all the shades I've shared today, I really, really love. And as y'all already know, my top pick is my Celine's. Like, my Celine cat eye, these are my number one in my collection. Do I have other sunglasses for other times of the year that I might like a little more? Maybe, or maybe not. These are it. So if you are in need of some sunglasses recommendation, hopefully this video helped you out. Look, I'm gonna be wearing them all summer. I'm gonna make sure I be, you know, capturing some cute pics for y'all. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, BrwnGirlLuxe. And yeah, that's this video. So I thank you all so much for watching and supporting me. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.